Alright, it is time for the last day of FFYLands Axton. Well, hopefully the last day. We've only got one boy left, and I don't know how he's gonna go. I haven't really touched him since the last time we played, and we have the BA Slayer since then, and we've gone a little bit more tanky with our build. I might try to just wear a Stinger and a Redeemer to try to just get all those pellets really amped up and dealing a ton of damage on him. And then we might not even focus the Chieftain until we get Vora nice and low already. I'm worried about him one-shotting turrets and then us though. So we're gonna have to be pretty careful about how we do our turret placement. I'll just generally see how this goes. Hopefully it's well. Yeah, outright, very healthy boss. Alright, now we have turrets gone. We're not going to be able to pin Vora quite like that ever again, because that's only really something you can do off of the initial spawn. So from here, we just got to be a little careful and a little safe. Right, Vora is enraged. This might be fine. Go ahead and get a second wind. And probably put on that survival pack now. And it's time to pray. This is fine. Just keep trading. Okay, cool. Alright, that's not great. I am a little worried. Yep, okay. Alright. That hurts. You know, this seems to be a pretty effective strat so far. We could go get Toxin buff from Lilith DLC if we really needed to as well. It's looking like not a bad idea. Okay, Vora with audio. Hopefully. Please don't. He's really close to that dot. Oh. Okay. I'm liking it, actually. I'm liking it a lot. Oh, he killed Chief. Okay, I'll just go. Oh, thank you. I'll come back. Fall back on to the classic build. Just put a point in Battlefront and not entirely full spec healthy. And still probably regret it. Realistically here. Alright, that's literally where his enrage almost starts. So, get rid of that. Throw that on, and live for a little bit. Okay. We can bring him down to enrage. Just from standing there and doing that now. That's really, really good. My bad. Didn't spawn midgets though, which kind of worries me a little bit. I'm treating the fight like they know that they're about to wreck me. But they're literally just acting like normal right now. Alright, please be mad at turrets and not me. Don't look at me like that. Just don't. No, please. Your health is so low. Please. Oh, God. Okay. Okay.
Grind them up.
Oh. It's done. That took almost 2 hours. Oh, my heart. Alright. Cool. So, yeah, let's explain the gameplay loop. Be a rifleman with element and stinger for the initial burst DPS. Whenever we run out of turret duration, we switch to the specialist. Almost like switching to a gunzerker on a Salvador instead of a monk to get the duration to stay up the entire time. And then, of course, switching to nuker whenever we needed it for our cooldown with the survival pack and Blood of Terra to go ahead and stay alive. Plus, we had VA Slayer if we really needed tankiness there, so we swapped back to that. And then switched back to this for our damage rotations once again. Devourer was there to keep our health bar up anytime he was doing Angry Novas. And that was pretty much everything that was involved in the fight. I don't want to know how hard it would have been without Toxin Bug. You probably could do it without Toxin Bug, but no thank you. Also, this technically is the first time I've fought this boss at proper OP10 True Nightmare, because I had BL2 Fix on the last couple characters, didn't realize or remember the fact that that actually does nerf his health, potentially because of the way BL2 Fix works. But we are free. We have done it. I can rest now. That sucked. That sucked in the best ways, but that sucked. Now do it without cheating? No. No, I don't think I will. That felt really good though. I will say, as much as that is not at all a farmable boss, which thank goodness you don't really have to, considering the fact that he doesn't drop anything super unique, that felt fine. It was really difficult. You aren't required to farm him for any particular drop, so I don't feel like I'm screwed over with the amount of speed it takes to kill him. And this is good. What do you prefer, this or dragons on Maya? This weirdly is more satisfying. I know that the dragon fight on Maya was very much a big juggle, and overall a seriously, like, big problem we had to overcome. But, like, you know, screw that. We don't have to do that around here. Oh, I can turn on BL2 Fix again. Ah. And it's gonna open the Steam overlay because it's weird. I'm gonna relaunch. Do it with BL2 Fix and see if it's different? Honestly, sure. I feel like it's going to be, though. But yeah, we can go set everything up and then shoot at him a little bit and just see if it is different. Alright. You know, that one point in Battlefront for the riflemen probably actually helped. I think that actually pushed us over the ledge in terms of DPS. I love that the solution was pretty much just to get good, though. It wasn't like anything super insane. I mean, Toxin Bug, yeah, but like in a mod like this, oh well. Alright. There's a chance BL2 Fix might affect this fight a little bit. There's a chance a BL2 Fix might affect this fight a bit. That was the exact same boss. Just a smidgen. Yeah. Okay, maybe. So that means every other character that I have played has been a fraud. Because this exists. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Alright. So the last thing we're gonna do is try to make another nuke turret build here at OP10. I'm also gonna make it a pseudo grenadier build, so I'm really gonna sort of be speccing it out for the grenadier. And then we'll just swap between the two class mods and see how we feel about it. Okay, so we've got our character built. We're gonna just be running generic weapons and stuff. Maybe the obliterator for our rocket, although choir could be funny. The big spiker for the extra explosive damage. We're gonna run the nuker or the grenadier. I'll put the grenadier on for right now because it has more skills on it. We have the tracker for the summon damage if it affects nuke, and then also cooldown rate. We've got a nuclear thunder grenade on, which does that. And hopefully with our +2 grenadier, it will feel pretty darn good. We are buffing sentry because we have to, billing because shields, ready because reload and swap is nice, phalanx because that's insane. And then we have 1 point in onslaught because that's all we could get while getting the other 2 capstones. Expertise, impact, overload, do or die, deploy, steady, plus to battlefront, nuke, and master of explosions. And then sort of this weird spread over here that largely just revolves around getting to Gemini, Longbow, Maglock, and Grit. Yeah. So we're gonna go out and we're gonna throw some stuff, we're gonna shoot some stuff, and just see how the build feels. Bloodshot is good, but it's really enclosed, so it's hard to see the absurdity. You know what? Opportunity. This is a horrible idea. We're at True Nightmare OP10. I don't think this is going to work very well, but might as well try it. Maybe put on a slag or a slaginator. Yeah. Just to guarantee people are purple. That's commendable. That hurt. Okay, yeah, this build works. Throw another one up there, throw the other one. Oh, this works just fine, at least for mobbing. I'm sure for bossing, this totally is not a thing. Okay. So we understand how the nuker works. Throw nukes, enemies go away. Yippee. Throw on the Grenadier, though. Suddenly we are Rocket and Grenade Man as well. And our turret will last a good amount of time, unfortunately, because we did have to buff Sentry to get down the tree. But maybe that works out in our favor. Hopefully. At the very least, we got our extra ammo regen from using Acquire. So that's good. That's pretty reliable. Yeah, this just feels good. This is very nice. Apply slag first and then shoot, because that's the thing you're supposed to be doing at OP10, probably. That's very nice. I do wish we had a better way to get our grenades back, though. Because at least using something like this Nuclear Thunder, I am just out. Just entirely out of grenades now. Maybe nerfing the grenade cost on the grenade wouldn't be a bad idea. It does become really inconvenient to try to use. I hear a midget. It's gone. Okay. I understand the grenade is really, really strong damage-wise, but, like, you know, I do also somewhat feel obligated to test this out on something like the electric chair. Because we do get that increased grenade blast radius, but I don't know if that applies to Teslas. Let's go buy a basic Tesla and see if we notice a rather large AoE on it. Alright, so the radius on this Tesla is 580, so we should effectively see it be double its normal size. It is. We're gonna go get an electric chair now. We have a grenade capacity of 34 right now, because of Gamma plus our Grenadier together. And also because of Grenadier itself. Okay. So we're just gonna kinda... Not really doing what I thought it was gonna do. Even the initial burst isn't doing anything. Okay, well, Nuclear Thunder, go! Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh. Okay, so maybe Electric Chair is not worth it in this mod. Nuclear Thunder is, though. Oh no, I'm down. Yeah. I feel like I have to throw this at a raid boss. I know it's not going to do any amount of damage, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, so who is not resistant to explosive? Looking at the thing, Master G is the only enemy that takes more damage from explosive in terms of raid bosses. So we're gonna go walk up to him, and I'm not gonna like it, but we're gonna do it. Hey, you. You can immediately hurt him. You know what? It's not nothing. Definitely don't think I would want to rely on that, though. Okay. Let's go fight something else. Let's just go throw it at, like, Bad Maw. Alright. Yeah, against basic ads, this is great. But even the fact that it took that many to get rid of Bad Maw is a little concerning. Still really cool, though. This has been the most balanced, normal, cool, average, chill character that I've played in this mod. I don't know how many descriptors I can throw in there. But yeah, this character has felt great, and nothing has really felt like it needed nerfed. The Phalanx Shield can be a little bit funny in a couple situations, but there are other situations where it doesn't even exist, and then Turret just dies outright because of Vora and other close-up melee mobs. So, really good. I've had a great time with the character. Everything felt really, really good. This is a character I would definitely play again. It's very, very satisfying. Day 12. I'll do it.